Morning friends, today's a new day and today we're going to start the assembly of the walls for the greenhouse. So I'm over here at my sister's pole barn and I have all the lumber in here so I can work on rainy days, and it's supposed to rain today, tomorrow, and the next day. So this is the perfect opportunity for me to start to work on the walls for the greenhouse. So as you can see, I have my drawing out here. I have everything all dimensioned out, and I'm transferring these red dimensions onto the bottom cord and top cord. Let's talk a little bit about the bottom cord. As you can see, it's pressure treated, and I already have the holes for the anchor bolts located. And these pressure treated bottom cord pieces have already been set on the 6-inch stem wall, and I made sure that everything was plumb and square. And now we brought it over here with all the lumber. I got a little pile over here. Here we have all the lumber for the 4 walls and the roof trusses. So right there is about $900 worth of wood. This wood and the wood over here that are already laid out. I got my cut list already figured out, how many pieces at what length. This is strictly being built off of my CAD drawing. It's going to be built in modules. Each wall is going to be a separate module, and when they're all assembled, I'm going to load them up on a trailer, take them out to my place and set them up on the stem wall, and it should fit with no complications. So that's the plan. So let's get started. All right, friends, I took the time, since I had everything set up on the sawhorses, I brought the top plate over and to transfer everything over so I know it's going to be a perfect match for when the time comes. Needless to say, I have a lot of faith in my drawings to be able to do this ahead of time. So let's get on to assembling the first wall. It's within a 16th. Man, I'm loving it. All right, friends, I finished my first wall. I'm glad it's done. It took me 7 hours, a little longer than I thought. As you can see, I put some diagonals on here to lock in the squareness. So let's get this out of the way and start laying out the wood for the next wall. Oh man, that's heavy. Resting on my knee right there. Woo! Nice. Morning, friends. Today's a new day, and today we're going to build the 4th and final wall. As you can see, I got 3 of the walls already built up. I've been studying the drawings over here, so I don't do anything without a good plan, and these are the drawings I've been using, and they're very accurate. And even though they're very accurate, I do have some changes that I've been making along the way, so if I ever want to build another one, it's even going to be that much better. So things are going along pretty good, so let's get started on that 4th and final wall. All right, friends, today is a new day. This is Steve at Pure Michigan Living, and what we're going to do today is we're going to load up these walls for the greenhouse. We're going to take them out of here, and we're going to load them up on this trailer, and we're going to take them over to my house and set these 4 walls up with the main beam that supports all the rafters. I use these drawings, and I have a lot of faith that everything's going to fit together like it needs to. Otherwise, this is going to be a sad day for me. So, we got the 2 end walls right here. We got the very tall north wall and the short south wall. And just keep in mind, these are going to set on top of a 30-inch ICF insulated concrete form wall to get up the wood up off away from the snow and the rain splatter. So let's get this all loaded up and then we'll take it over and set them in place. All right, friends, we just got done loading up the 4 walls. We're gonna take them over to my place and set them on the ICF wall. So let's get going. All right, friends, we made the journey over to my place. We have the 4 walls and we're gonna set them on the ICF stem wall. So let's get going and see how well this turns out. All right, friends, man, I'm so excited about getting these walls up. I almost forgot that foam sill plate seal. So we're going to take a minute and get that in place, and then we're going to continue on setting the walls. So we use the spray adhesive on the bottom of the sill plate, and we're rolling out the sill plate seal right now. Start swinging it. And just loose because I may have to bump it later.
Okay. Well, just remember snug. That one's tight.
Just snug, yeah. Looking good. You think it'll stand by itself?
Well, better down slow, we'll try it. I'm going to swing it a little bit until you may have to walk towards the wall.
It's kind of hit up there. You probably know that. Right?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like that. Oh, it moves a little bit. Oh, good.
You got it.
That would extend more. Okay, then I would lower it slowly.
That one's not.
Yeah, keep coming.
Oh, you got them.
That's amazing.
That's amazing, Steve.
That's amazing.
Now I'm going to swing it.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
Now down.
Yep.
So close. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
The rubber mallet, if you need to bump it in with the rubber mallet. There you go. Oh, yeah.
You okay? Good.
You okay there? Yeah. And look at the black mark on the inside. You see the black mark?
Yeah, this side looks perfect.
All right. Coming down now. Coming down.
Okay.
I think all the slack is off, all the tension's off.
Okay.
Wonderful. I want to give thanks to Justin and to my sister and brother-in-law for helping me today.
Good.
Good.
Start swinging it. Swing it in.
Yep.
Everybody make sure you don't get your finger in the pinch point. I'm going to swing it in now.
Yep, we're in. I mean, we cleared this.
Yeah.
This side, this corner's got to come in. There you go. There he goes. And that right there where Julie is. There you go. Nice.
Boy, that fit nice. Woo! Now I can brag. Can I read a tape measure or can I read a tape measure?
Yeah, now you can, right?
We almost needed a shoehorn to get that thing in there. It was so precise.
Alright. You want to get the level and we'll...
All right.
I can start to relax now. I created a computer 3D model of the greenhouse that allowed me to confirm the fit of every piece of lumber. It all went well.
Justin's good and strong. Wow, it looks great.
You're gonna need a big ladder now, aren't you?
Just to let our viewers know, the one side of the LVL beam is very ugly, and the other side, I slightly sanded it and put butcher block oil on it to try to give it that nice sheen. It's a little sticky as we're handling it, but it's something I wanted to do. Is it going in?
Yep. There you go. You're in.
All right, friends, there it is, the 4 walls and the 2 beams up on top all set up. That took us about 2 hours to get the 4 walls, the 2 top gable ends, and the 2 LVL beams up in place. So you can see what the beam looks like after I put a butcher block oil stain on there. The original LVL beam is not too appealing, and a lot of times they're going in locations concealed behind walls and things like that, so it doesn't need to be that decorative. But I wanted something a little bit more appealing than this look right here. So you can see it's multiple layers laminated together to give it its strength. So you can see the butcher block oil that I used
And the final outcome before butcher block oil. And keep in mind, I did lightly sand it to get all the black off as much as I could. So there's the final product. And as you can see, it's got a nice sheen to it. It's a little oily, and with a little more time, it's going to absorb into it and be just as dry as my sample block over there. Once again, this is Steve from Pure Michigan Living. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.